Welcome back for Tier 2 of the massive YouTube Iceberg Explained. This iceberg consists of over 1,000 entries in total, and you can check out the first tier through the link in the description. You guys already know the drill, so let's investigate. If you enjoy internet mysteries, conspiracies and true crime, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications for more content like this. I also have a Patreon and a PayPal, so if you're interested in supporting the channel, feel free to check those out, links will be in the description. Once again, credit to Reddit user PottedPlant444 for making this iceberg, and a huge thank you to Legs from the Internet Mystery Sleuths Discord server for helping me with the script. Link to the server will be in the description. Tier 2 is titled Addict, and the description reads, "To these people, YouTube is their life. Everything here is generally well known in YouTube culture, including popular weird creators and popular controversies. A YouTube poop is a type of video that is created by remixing or editing pre-existing media into a new video that is funny, satirical or obscene. Common clips include animated kids shows and games such as SpongeBob and Mario, as well as commercials and movies. They are usually uploaded to YouTube, hence the name, though the video regarded as the first of its kind was uploaded to a website called Cheesy Art around 2004. YouTube poops are often taken down due to their copyright claims. Google Plus was Google's fourth attempt at social networking, launched in June 2011. Similarities could be drawn between other social networking sites, as features included the ability to post photos and status updates. It got off to a pretty good start, but wasn't able to stay relevant in the following years, and experienced its fair share of criticism. For example, it initially required users to identify themselves using their real names, and as of 2013, you needed a Google Plus account to comment on YouTube videos, which made it impossible to reply to comments posted before Google Plus was integrated. It was eventually shut down in April 2019. Asdfmovie is a web series on YouTube started by Tom Scar in August 2011. It's a collection of many short skits that are pretty random and bizarre. One simply shows a man saying "hello parking meter" and the parking meter says hello back. MLG parodies are comparable to YouTube poops in that they are remix videos created to be humorous. They parody the video game montage subgenre on YouTube, and common features include Deal With It sunglasses, Mountain Dew, the air horn sound effect, and the hit marker effect from Call of Duty. YouTube poops have evolved over time and therefore have managed to stay somewhat relevant, unlike MLG parodies, which hit their peak around 2014. "10-hour loops are videos featuring other videos repeated for 10 hours. These are often looped songs, but can be clips from TV shows, movies, or from the news. If 10 hours wasn't long enough, you can even find longer videos such as 50-hour loops. Jake Paul is an American YouTuber and boxer who rose to fame on Vine. He also starred in 2 seasons of the Disney Channel series Aardvark. He founded Team 10, which is a management company that recruits influencers. Jake has been at the centre of various scandals, many of which were particularly controversial because most of his audience are kids. He has included adult themes in his videos, used racial slurs while freestyle rapping, and leaked his own address, leading to crowds of fans gathering outside his home, which resulted in noise complaints by neighbours, and even a public nuisance lawsuit against him. Then there's the scam allegations, one being a course he started to teach young people how to be successful, which cost $7 and only gave a few basic tips. There was also a promise of joining what Jake called Team 1000, which never happened. He has also been accused of sexual assault on more than one occasion. In 2018, now disgraced YouTuber Shane Dawson made a documentary series, The Mind of Jake Paul, with hopes of showing a different side of him. However, he didn't appear to turn a corner after this and has been involved in controversies as recently as May this year. CallMeCarson is a YouTuber who focused on Minecraft videos and was well known for the range of gags he made on his channels. He was seen as the frontman of Lunch Club, which started as a podcast and eventually included various YouTubers such as Slimesicle and Travers. In November 2020, the decision was made to dissolve the Lunch Club because of the pandemic. However, the real reason was revealed a couple of months later. In March 2020, Carson admitted to talking inappropriately with fans, some of whom were underage. Some of the Lunch Club members cut ties immediately, but for whatever reason, others stuck around for a while until it was clear that he had failed to change. Carson is yet to make an official statement. Five Minute Crafts is a YouTube channel that uploads compilations of clips showing crafts, life hacks, and sometimes experiments. Their videos are notoriously ridiculous, with pointless DIYs and so-called life hacks that somehow manage to make life more difficult. Yet they have over 73 million subscribers and typically rake in between hundreds of thousands and millions of views per episode. That Vegan Teacher is a Canadian YouTuber and TikToker famous for promoting veganism in controversial ways. She has even attracted criticism from fellow vegans who do not want the movement to be associated with the methods she uses. One of the most recent was making an inappropriate joke towards a 16-year-old YouTuber. On the 3rd of April 2018, 38-year-old Naseem Najafi Agdam entered the YouTube headquarters in California and opened fire, wounding 3 people. Naseem was a YouTuber who uploaded workout videos, cooking tutorials, and graphic videos showing animal abuse associated with animal agriculture. Many of her videos had been demonetized, and she believed that YouTube had shadow banned her channel. This was thought to be a motive behind the shooting. Thankfully, the victims survived. However, after the attacks, Naseem took her own life. We mentioned the YouTube algorithm back in part 1, and while it's not known exactly how it works, one of the factors is engagement, i.e. likes and comments on a video. Imagine not commenting is a comment trend that has emerged as a result, and is often posted on videos for the purpose of engagement. "2160p YouTube videos, where the vertical resolution is 2160 pixels, are the maximum video resolution format available on the site." Content Cop was a series created by iDubbbzTV, where each video focused on exposing a YouTuber by criticising their content and behaviour online. After each episode, the creator featured in the video would often lose a significant number of subscribers and experience significantly more dislikes on their videos. Episodes were made about Leafy is Here, Tana Monjo, and RiceGum, amongst other creators. A spin-off series was also released titled Content Deputy, which showed his responses to the creators who responded to the videos he made about them. MeatCanyon is a YouTuber who makes parody animations of popular characters from Peppa Pig, Winnie the Pooh, adverts such as Ronald McDonald, and numerous other media. These animations are often disturbing and surreal. He uploaded a video titled Wabbit Season, a parody of Looney Tunes that was copyrighted by Warner Brothers Pictures. He received a copyright strike and the video was taken down. Some of his fans have re-uploaded the video in protest of the action taken against him. RiceGum is a YouTuber and rapper known for his diss tracks and online feuds with other creators, including iDubbbzTV and Gabby Hanna. He was once a popular figure with over 10 million subscribers, but ended up being at the centre of a few scandals which caused him to lose subscribers and eventually become almost forgotten about. One example was in 2018, when he uploaded a vlog in Hong Kong where he was criticised for being culturally insensitive and disrespectful. This entry refers to the page you sometimes end up at when something goes wrong on YouTube. Well, I haven't actually seen it for many years at this point, so I'm guessing it's no longer a thing. The page used to read, "Sorry something went wrong. A team of highly trained monkeys has been dispatched to deal with this situation. If you see them, send them this information as text. Screenshots frighten them," followed by a block of text. Surreal Entertainment is a YouTube channel that uploads a wide variety of meme-style animations. They are often inspired by current events and pop culture, and are comedic in nature but also a little unsettling, showing characters in unnatural positions with robotic voices, acting in inexplicable ways. YouTuber movies are films based on YouTubers that are typically cringy, very poor quality, and tend to receive mostly negative reviews. Some are made by the creator themselves, and sometimes they're backed by a studio. Notable mentions include Fred the Movie, Not Cool starring Shane Dawson, and The Thinning starring Logan Paul. Desmond Amofa, channel name Etika, was a YouTuber and streamer popular for his over-the-top reactions to Nintendo Direct presentations. He began showing signs of mental illness and even threatened to take his own life on multiple occasions, though some of his fans thought this was just a performance. That was until he uploaded a video at midnight on the 20th of June 2019, apologising and admitting to being mentally ill and suicidal. He then disappeared, and tragically, his body was found 4 days later in the East River in New York. The next day, YouTuber Abe Hunter announced he was the owner and operator of Desmond's website and converted it into a fundraiser site for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Abe donated $11,000 and PewDiePie donated $10,000 and raised $30,000 by streaming Minecraft with Jack Black. Gucci Gang is a song by Lil Pump released in 2017. It was popular and has over 1.1 billion views. The song itself isn't great by the standards of many. Nikocado Avocado began uploading violin covers and vegan lifestyle blogs on YouTube in 2014. In 2016, he announced that he was no longer vegan, causing him to lose many of his vegan subscribers. From here, everything just went downhill for him. He started uploading mukbang videos, which showed him consuming multiple large portions of food. As a result, his physical and mental health began deteriorating, and this rarely showed in his videos. They were sometimes comedic, but he would often break down crying, expressing self-hatred and talking about his problems, which he used as clickbait. HowToBasic is an Australian comedy channel that uploads videos titled How to Speed Up Your Internet, How to Close a Door, How to Solve a Rubik's Cube in 10 seconds, and so on. The videos start as if they might be a legit tutorial, but soon descend into chaos, with items being smashed up and food being thrown. Cryaotic is a channel focused mainly on gaming and reading creepypastas and internet stories. He has never shown his face, but his name and location are known. Still, he had a significant number of female fans who were obsessed with him, until a video where he read a fanfiction of himself and another streamer, causing him to lose some of the attention. He has 2.49 million subscribers, but hasn't uploaded in over a year due to allegations of misconduct towards fans, some of whom were underage. He admitted he had engaged inappropriately with underage fans online, but claimed it was never on a physical level. The Tide Pod Challenge was a viral trend in 2018, where young people filmed themselves eating Tide laundry detergent pods and challenged others to do the same. Despite news sites everywhere reporting on the phenomena, apparently less than 90 teens actually tried eating Tide pods, and thankfully it doesn't sound like anyone died or was seriously injured. The challenge reportedly originated in The Onision, a satirical news organisation. I mentioned the Christchurch shooting back in Tier 1 in relation to the culprit saying "subscribe to PewDiePie" during the livestream. Apparently some footage from the event was uploaded to YouTube then deleted. It is supposed to be archived somewhere. A quick Google search didn't reveal much, but I didn't look too deep, and I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Glowing 1000 degree knife videos are videos showing a knife so hot that it's glowing red, cutting through different objects. One of the most popular videos, perhaps the one that started this trend, was titled "Experiment Glowing 1000 Degree Knife vs Coca-Cola." It was uploaded by Mr. Gear and has over 90 million views. Sam Pepper is a former YouTuber who created his channel in 2010 and gained over 2 million subscribers. His content was mostly pranks, however he crossed the line on more than one occasion. In September 2014, he uploaded a video showing him pinching women's bums, and shortly after, multiple women spoke out and accused him of harassment and assault. In November 2015, he uploaded a video featuring a prank where he kidnapped Sam Goldback and pretended to shoot his best friend in front of him. This attracted much criticism, and a few months later he apologised, claiming that all his prank videos were staged. He moved away from pranks and started uploading vlogs before ditching YouTube completely and moving over to TikTok. Important Videos is a YouTube playlist created in 2015 by El Jolto, consisting of over 300 short videos, many of which became memes. The original playlist appears to have been deleted but has been re-uploaded and has over 130 million views. Similarly, the instant regret clicking this playlist, created by Epic Donut Dude, features short meme videos, nearly 5,000 of them. A Old Man's Advice is a video uploaded in 2015 by Bernard Albertson. It's a follow-up to his 2013 video titled An Old Man's Advice. If you watch the videos, you'll soon see why they went viral. It's a touching message from an elderly man who envisions a better future for the younger generations. He talks about his life and offers words of encouragement to young people, and judging by the comments, he certainly inspired a lot of people. Sadly, it seems that he died around a year ago, but his memory will live on for as long as the internet exists. EDP445, short for Eat Dat 445, is a former YouTuber known for his rant videos, as well as cooking, reviews and gaming. In July 2020, allegations surfaced that Bryant Morland, EDP's real name, had been grooming children. Many of his fans did not believe the accusations and thought they were fabricated in an attempt to take down his channel. Over time, more solid evidence came to light. Then in April 2021, he was caught sending inappropriate messages and attempting to meet someone he believed was a minor but was actually a decoy. He privated all his videos, and everyone appears to have cut ties with him now. No legal action has been taken against Bryant, though an investigation has been launched. I assume Weird Kids videos is referring to videos that on the surface appear to be for kids, but actually contain dark adult themes, though some of these are much more disturbing than they are weird. They're often parodies of kids' cartoons and show an assortment of inappropriate behaviour, be that violent or in nature. While at least one of the channels uploading this content claimed that they are aiming at adults, most of them are clearly made for children to watch and feature misleading titles and tags to entice them to click on it. It's not always known why these videos exist, probably for a wide range of reasons. from someone just getting a weird kick out of showing kids inappropriate content to a publicity stunt for ad revenue. Scare PewDiePie was a YouTube Red series created by and starring PewDiePie and Sean McLaughlin. Following the success of the first season, Season 2 was filmed and due to be released in March 2017, but was cancelled after PewDiePie was accused of making anti-Semitic jokes. As a result, the season is now lost media, with only trailers and a possible intro for the season being leaked. In April 2020, Tom Scott uploaded a video titled "This video has N views", N being whatever number of views that video has at the time. It's not exactly accurate, but pretty damn close. It currently has 35,118,876 views, and the title says 35,118,833 views. In very brief and basic terms, he set up a code to frequently change the title to whatever number of views the video is on. If you want a more in-depth explanation, check out the video. This Is America is a song by Childish Gambino, which centres around race and gun violence in America. After it was performed on Saturday Night Live, it became trending on YouTube and currently has over 788 million views. I'd recommend checking it out as it's a pretty catchy song with a deep message behind it. Ohmwrecker is a creator known for his online multiplayer gaming videos, where he plays with other YouTubers. He has been involved in a few controversies over the years. The most recent was sparked when he appeared as a guest on Drama Alert, and alleged that members of Vanos Crew, a group of gamers, used to share photos of girls with each other. He accused H2O Delirious of talking to a minor, and claimed that the rest of the group were aware of it. Some people didn't believe him and accused him of making it up because he was bitter that fellow gamers no longer wanted to play with him. H2O responded saying that the incident was a form of hazing and that they set up a girl to start talking to him suggestively. It caught his attention and interest, and he said he wasn't sure if the girl was underage and didn't know her personally. YouTube Heroes is a program launched in 2016 that offers rewards to users who contribute to the site by providing subtitles to videos, moderating comments and reporting videos. There are different levels that allow a user to access different perks, such as testing new products before they're publicly released. It was a controversial announcement as many feared it could lead to irrational censorship and videos falsely being taken down. The program has since been rebranded to YouTube Contributors. In 2019, YouTuber Seth Everman wrote the first ever comment to reach 1 million likes on Billie Eilish's Bad Guy music video. He simply said, "I'm the bald guy." The comment since appears to have been deleted. I'm not sure whether Seth himself did so or if it was whoever runs the Billie Eilish channel. VTuber is short for virtual YouTuber and refers to creators who use a CGI avatar as their main on-screen persona. The trend originated in Japan and remains popular to this day, recently gaining a huge following from Western audiences. Yandere Dev, real name Alex, is a YouTuber who is developing a stealth game titled Yandere Simulator. He plays a schoolgirl who is stalking a boy and assassinates any girl who has a crush on him. Alex posts videos on his channel related to the game and its development, and is known for working 12 hours a day. He has over 2 million subscribers who clearly like the idea of the game, however some have criticised it for censoring minors and allowing you to play as characters who murder children. Similar games have emerged which are objectively better, and Alex has been criticised for taking too long on the game and not being skilled enough at coding, as well as threatening to take his own life in response to backlash. Behind the Meme was a web series created by Kyle Bryce to explain the origin of trending memes. He gained an impressive following in a short space of time, though he received his fair share of criticism due to the tone and lack of originality of his content. In September 2018, he posted a few videos that appeared to suggest that he was contemplating taking his own life. The fifth video, which was later taken down for violating YouTube's terms of service, showed him putting a gun to his head, then the camera flashed to an image of him in the mirror and a gunshot could be heard. Text appeared which read, "Behind the meme is dead, kind of," followed by hotline numbers. Kyle didn't actually kill himself, it was faked as a way of ending the channel, and for obvious reasons, many people weren't happy with the way he went about it. Sidemen is a group of YouTubers including KSI, Miniminter and Bazinga, who make content on a range of topics from gaming to sports. In August 2017, KSI announced that he was leaving the Sidemen, the main reason being that he can't stand Bazinga. Others joined the feud and there was beef between other group members and other YouTubers. This resulted in a number of diss tracks between August and September. The feud seemed to fizzle out and the Sidemen regrouped. Rumours emerged that everything had been fabricated for views and therefore money, and to boost Bazinga's channel. It's unknown how much of it was real and how much of it was fake, but it's generally believed that the feud involving a creator named Deji was real, which started with him apparently jokingly announcing that he wanted to join Sidemen and Miniminter rejecting his proposal. Everywhere at the End of Time is the title given to a series of albums by Leyland Kirby, known as The Caretaker. Played consecutively, the albums are over 6 hours long and are supposed to depict the stages of Alzheimer's disease by degrading loops of ballroom music. What starts out as normal sounding music with a slight burning sound in the background eventually deteriorates into an abstract and distorted tune, then just noise. I haven't listened to the whole thing, partly because my attention span is too short to sit there for 6 hours, but also because it's extremely eerie and depressing. The Momo challenge was a hoax and internet urban legend that emerged in 2018. An internet user named Momo was reportedly encouraging children and teenagers to perform various dangerous tasks, including self-harm and harming others. Despite initial reports that a 12-year-old girl had taken her own life, following police and schools in many different countries issuing warnings, it has never been confirmed that anyone was actually harmed as a result of the challenge. The image of Momo is of a sculpture and was originally posted online in 2016, though the sculptor is not responsible for the hoax and it's unclear who is. Luke the Notable is a YouTuber notable for his gaming videos. He created a series on Minecraft, showing him surviving in the game on hardcore mode for 100 days in-game, or more. One video was 2,000 days. In January this year, he attempted to trademark the 100 days in format and threatened other creators using the format with legal action if they didn't take down their videos. This proved a controversial decision and he eventually apologised, saying he let his emotions get in the way of what should have been a friendly share of content, and also that he was worried someone else might trademark it, preventing him from continuing to make the videos. Channel Awesome is an online media production company created in 2008. In April 2018, a 73-page Google Doc was released criticising Channel Awesome, featuring contributions from Obscurus Looper, Linkara and other ex-contributors. Channel Awesome released a statement, but it wasn't really an apology and didn't address specific issues mentioned in the doc, such as sexual harassment allegations, forcing contributors to do uncomfortable scenes, and not providing water for contributors during filming, resulting in them passing out. They released a second statement a few days later, and this time did respond to a few specific points in the doc, though still didn't apologise and just explained their side. #ChangeTheChannel was trending, and they lost many subscribers as a result, and the majority of their contributors left too. Nostalgia Critic is a comedy web series that eventually became part of Channel Awesome. It features Doug Walker, who reviews movies and TV shows negatively, with comically exaggerated rage. In September 2019, an episode was uploaded that focused on the Pink Floyd movie The Wall. It was different to most of their videos, which were clear critiques, and was a parody of the film. It wasn't well received, with viewers noting that it was poor quality and not really funny, and it currently has 22,000 likes and 85,000 dislikes. Onision is a YouTuber who uploaded sketches and satirical videos, and also a decent number of crazy rants. He has made many controversial and ridiculous statements in the past, such as saying that a girl he dated couldn't have been raped because she slept with more than 20 people and was therefore a... He's been involved in way too many scandals to elaborate on here, but they include numerous allegations of sexual, physical and emotional abuse and harassment, the questionable treatment of his pet tortoise, and cutting down trees that were classed as protected wildlife. In 2019, Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator began investigating Onision, following accusations that he had groomed young girls. Chris arrived at his home to get his side of the story, and Onision called the police and claimed he was being harassed. Chris is reportedly in contact with the FBI regarding his findings. In January 2021, all three of Onision's YouTube channels were demonetized, and he announced that he would no longer be uploading. Patrice Wilson founded Arc Music Factory and is best known for producing and starring in the infamous music video Friday by Rebecca Black. He created a segment inspired by Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but was a very unsettling version of it. Ethan Klein of H3H3 Productions uploaded a video mocking it and making jokes about Patrice, relating to the creepy nature of the video. He also reacted to a few of Patrice's music videos and joked about him being a pedo. Then a couple of years passed before Patrice began acting very strangely. He deleted all his YouTube videos, changed his profile photo to a hooded figure, and started a live stream with a timer counting down. When Ethan went onto the live stream during his podcast, the timer changed to footage shot first person of someone walking around outside a house, then a graveyard. Viewers soon began investigating further, and the live stream got weirder and weirder, sparking concerns over Patrice's mental health. When the live stream eventually ended, Patrice appeared in front of the camera and explained that the house shown before used to be his, but he lost everything. He acknowledges that Ethan was joking in what he said about him, but that it had caused him problems in real life and resulted in him missing out on certain opportunities. He explained how he started the live stream to show how seemingly harmless jokes are not always harmless to the person on the receiving end. Following the stream, he uploaded 2 diss tracks against Ethan, which were vastly disliked, then handed his channel over to a 15-year-old girl who he had produced a song for. He then vanished from the internet and hasn't done anything noteworthy since. HEYYEYAAEYAAEYAA is the unofficial title of an animated music video where He-Man, a superhero character, sings What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. The video has inspired various remixes and parodies and is often used in bait and switch trolling, of which other notable examples include Rickrolling and that bloody clip that starts with a car coming down a country lane. Do I even need to say more? Johnny Johnny Yes Papa is a nursery rhyme about a child who is caught eating sugar by his father. There's an animated music video on YouTube that has 5.6 billion views at the time of writing this. Overly long ads is pretty self-explanatory. It's ads that are ridiculously long, sometimes 2-3 hours or even longer. They are skippable, but there's always going to be situations where you can't skip straight away, such as if you're listening to something while in the shower, so it's a bit annoying and kinda pointless, as I don't know if anyone would willingly sit through an ad of that length. Boogie2988 is a YouTuber who makes gaming related videos, personal vlogs and sketches. He's quite a controversial character and has made many contentious statements, including saying that some good has come from the Holocaust and that he supports gay rights, but thinks they should have equality at a slower rate, rather than having it immediately. He has also manipulated and lied to his fans on more than one occasion, and was charged with aggravated assault after firing a warning shot when another YouTuber showed up at his house. While much worse YouTubers exist, overall he's just not a very likeable person. Old Town Road is a song released in April 2019 by Lil Nas, featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. In 2019, it charted on the Billboard Hot 100, Hot Country Songs and Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs charts, though it was removed from the Hot Country chart for not embracing enough elements of today's country music. This was a controversial decision as it would have hit #1 in that chart, and some believe its disqualification was due to racism, as country as a genre is predominated by white artists. It currently has 794 million views on YouTube. Chris Chan is a high-functioning autistic transgender woman who suffered years of trolling and straight-up abuse at the hands of internet trolls. The whole story is way too wild to summarise in a short paragraph, but I recently uploaded a video on it and I'll leave a link to that in the description. Super Smash Bros. Is a crossover melee fighting game. In 2020, various allegations of misconduct were made against members of the Smash community, with a few of them being accused of having inappropriate contact with minors. Commentator Cinnamon Dunson was accused of having an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old boy when she was 24. Nairo reportedly paid off a victim to keep their relationship a secret. Chris Hansen is the host of To Catch a Predator, a Dateline segment that showed sting operations set up to catch people attempting to meet with what they believe to be minors after talking inappropriately with them online. He also hosts Killer Instinct and more recently has become a YouTuber, uploading weekly podcasts and interviews with special guests. As mentioned in an earlier entry, Chris produced a series on Onision, showed up to his house and the police were called. No legal action was taken against Chris, though he has had a couple of other run-ins with the law. In 2015, he planned an independent spin-off of To Catch a Predator titled Hansen vs Predator, which was crowdfunded by a Kickstarter. However, only $89,000 out of the $400,000 goal was raised, and Chris offered promotional memorabilia as part of the campaign, but people who donated claimed to have never received anything. A couple of years later, he was arrested for paying for promotional items with a bad check, but the charges were later dropped. In February 2020, he was charged with harassment of a civilian. I remember being obsessed with the Gummy Bear song when I was like 9, but in hindsight, it was one of the most annoying songs ever created. Still, it did manage to spend 8 months at #1 on the ringtones chart in Hungary. The music video was uploaded to YouTube in October 2007 and currently has over 2.5 billion views. The Glob Glogab Galab is a fictional character in Straczynski and the Mystery House, an animated Christian film released in 2012. It seems that the character became a bit of a meme a couple of years ago, as there were numerous short clips on YouTube showing scenes from the movie, or sometimes parodies. Maximilian Muss is a creator who focused on gaming-related content such as Fortnite, which is how the "Oh yeah yeah" meme that we covered in part 1 came to be. In 2019, he reportedly incited his audience to harass other Twitch streamers while claiming to be associated with Weast, and racist and homophobic slurs were often used. Max was also accused of bullying in general, and there were rumours of him possessing CP, and he allegedly even made a guy eat his own shit on his Discord server. Max has since deleted all of his YouTube videos and no longer has a significant online presence. Dislikes are hidden on comments, and as far as I'm aware you have no way of knowing if anyone disliked your comment, you can only see how many likes there are. Same goes for shorts and community posts. In March this year, YouTube announced that they would be testing new designs that don't show the public dislike count on videos too. Unlike comments though, a creator would be able to see the like to dislike ratio themselves, but no one else would. YouTube's reasoning was to discourage dislike mobs, as they believe that dislikes can negatively affect a creator's well-being. The idea was immediately met with backlash for various reasons, one being that the dislike count helps signal to viewers when a video is clickbait or spam. Silver Gunner is a collaborative YouTube channel created as a parody account to Gilver Sunner, a video game music ripping channel. In June 2016, Silver uploaded a rip titled Puzzle Room Kirby Planet Robobot. Music from the bootleg Felix the Cat game played, as game over screens from the Kirby Planet Robobot game were shown. There were two words with annotated links, the Russian words for yes and no, which I'm not about to try to pronounce. Clicking yes would send you to a music video, but clicking no led to a shock video of a baby with harlequin ichthyosis, a skin condition that causes thickened skin over most of the body, which cracks, affecting the shape of some facial features and restricting movement. If you weren't expecting it, seeing a photo or video of a baby with this condition would probably initially shock you, and as a result, Silver received backlash. He uploaded an apology video where he explained that someone on his team, LaRue's Bird, uploaded the video, not him, and that they had been fired as a result. The apology was generally well received. Community captions or contributions was a feature where viewers could add closed captions, subtitles, titles and descriptions to videos. The feature was discontinued in September 2020 because it was rarely used, and when it was often abused and resulted in spam. Minilad, real name Craig Thompson, is a creator who uploads multiplayer gameplay videos, meme streams and other similar content. In June 2020, two women claimed on Twitter that when Craig was in his 20s, he had manipulated them both when they were underage. Shortly after, his ex-girlfriend also revealed that their relationship was extremely toxic and manipulative. In a tweet, Craig admitted to his behaviour and said that he would get therapy, then took a short break from YouTube. He returned with a Minecraft video but had lost many of his fans, who didn't like how he never really addressed the situation properly. The following month, he uploaded a video titled Clearing the Air, where he addressed the allegations, but fans still felt that it wasn't enough of an apology. He continued uploading normal videos until the 28th of December, when he made another apology video titled My Apology. It was initially well received, but that didn't last long when commentary channels picked up the story and accused Craig of cropping out certain messages in the screenshots he showed, amongst other things. He has since deleted the videos in between the two apologies and has not uploaded again since. Game Explain is a YouTube channel with 3 hosts who focus mainly on analysing and discussing Nintendo games. At the beginning of this year, 3 former employees explained why they left Game Explain, basically saying that they were overworked and didn't even have time to sleep through one project, which had made them tired and not able to enjoy gaming anymore. One of the remaining hosts is believed to have deleted their posts in the Game Explain subreddit, though another mod restored them. In 2016, YouTube began gravitating towards family-friendly content, resulting in ad revenue problems for many creators. Around this time, more and more extremist content was popping up on the site, and the cherry on top was comments made by PewDiePie that were deemed to be anti-Semitic and hate speech. This all led various companies, including Coca-Cola and Johnson & Johnson, and even the UK government, to pull their ads on YouTube. In 2018, YouTuber Tana Monjo decided to host her own convention, TanaCon, as an alternative to VidCon because she wasn't happy with how staff had treated her and acknowledged many other complaints about VidCon itself. Tana clearly underestimated the planning of the event and also entrusted the wrong people to help her, and so TanaCon was a complete disaster. The venue could only hold around 1,000 people, but 4 or 5 times that showed up. It was cancelled early after some people passed out from waiting outside for a long period of time in the sun, with no water provided. It's unlikely there'll be another. A super chat is a way subscribers can donate to a creator and get their message highlighted on the live stream. Coco is a Japanese VTuber who is the most super chatted channel, earning nearly $3 million as of August 2021. Interestingly, the top 5 super chatted channels are all VTubers. This entry refers to animations that are made using MeatCanyon Dance, a free animation program, and Source Filmmaker, a 3D graphics software. Phishing is when someone pretends to be from an official organisation, such as a bank or government, and attempts to steal personal or financial details, or to install malware on your device. Malware is software that is designed to damage software or hardware, or gain authorised access to your device. These scams can appear as clickbait links in video comments, or in the description of videos. Mobile game ads are often misleading and make the game look much better than it actually is. They use clickbait tactics, such as showing characters when the game itself isn't of that nature. You probably will or already have come across these ads, and if not, there are many videos on YouTube showing the craziest examples. Jeffree Star is a musician turned YouTuber who uploads videos on makeup and beauty. He has been exposed countless times for racism, sexism, bullying, lying and creating drama. He has been a key player in each Dramageddon incident, where some of the most popular beauty gurus fell out and all got exposed for their past behaviour. Despite having to apologise for his actions countless times, Jeffree never really seems to change or learn from his mistakes, yet he still tries to maintain a holier-than-thou persona. The angriest comment thread on YouTube was highlighted by YouTuber Penguin0 or Critical in August 2020 in a video of that title. It was an argument in the comments section of a Paper Mario Sticker Star related video, and at the time of Critical's upload, it had been ongoing for a year, with around 500 replies, which is the maximum number of replies a comment can have. ProJared is a gaming YouTuber who ended up becoming more well known for the scandal he was involved in than his content. In May 2019, he announced on Twitter that he and his wife Heidi were getting divorced, and she made it clear this was because he had been cheating on her with more than one other person. The same day, he was also accused of soliciting inappropriate photos with fans, some of whom were underage. He responded by claiming that he and Heidi were in an open relationship, which she confirmed was true at one point, but that they later decided to agree to be monogamous. One of the women Jared cheated with claimed that Heidi became abusive and threatened to ruin both their careers when she found out, though Heidi denies that. In August, after a long break from YouTube, Jared uploaded a video titled "You've Been Lied To", where he explained his side of the story and attempted to disprove the allegations. Many accepted his side, and his subscriber count gradually returned. Trollg incident videos are meme videos that usually present themselves as tutorials with a text-to-speech voice saying the steps. They start out normal, then get weird or disturbing by the last step, with a distorted voice and simple but creepy images featuring the troll face. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game that apparently starts out normal, then descends into madness. There was some controversy a while back when police in the UK, and probably elsewhere too, warned that the game was a risk to children and young people, especially those who are emotionally vulnerable, with existing mental health concerns. Some believe that the game may have contributed to a couple of deaths, including a 12-year-old boy's due to the relevant themes and in general the dark nature of the game. There are a number of mods that change aspects of the game, such as the ending and add in new stories. Mask is a song released in May 2021 by YouTuber Dream on his music channel, followed by an animated music video. While the song doesn't initially sound too serious, the lyrics are kinda deep, but I'm pretty sure it's still a piss take. In September 2020, VTubers Kiryu Coco and HEYYEYAAEYAAEYAA were suspended for 3 weeks after listing Taiwan as a separate region to China during one of their live streams. They were both looking at their YouTube stats, which list Taiwan as an independent country, so it wasn't even intentional on their part. This angered the Chinese government, who censored their content, and some of their viewers from China started a harassment campaign against the pair. Kiryu is still being harassed now and even burst into tears during one of her more recent live streams. What Happened to Our Study Girl is a 1 minute and 50 seconds long video showing an animated scene where a girl is studying. She seems fine at first, then bursts into tears, and eventually pulls out a knife that she is clearly considering stabbing herself with. She puts it down and it fades to a text screen with someone giving advice on suicidal thoughts and a link in the description for mental health support. In September 2020, a former content moderator sued YouTube for failing to protect her and her co-workers from the psychological effects of reviewing such graphic content for hours on end each day. She started to develop symptoms of PTSD and depression and says she suffered severe psychological trauma. She claimed that not enough support was offered, she felt that she wasn't able to take enough breaks, and that despite policies stating moderators should not view graphic content for more than 4 hours a day, this was rarely the case in practice due to a shortage of staff. I couldn't find any updates on the lawsuit recently, so I'm not sure what happened. "21st century humour videos are montage parodies that use clips from old vines and other content, meme sound effects and other editing techniques. Each clip is only a few seconds long, but they're pretty intense, and I think the humour is probably an acquired taste." Void memes are remix videos where the subject of the video will be doing something normal, like showing something to the camera or dancing, then it freezes and transforms into a weird, scary looking monster. Again, acquired taste for this one, I think. True story animation channels refers to channels that upload animated stories that claim to be real, but many of them are obviously fabricated. Many are supposedly stories submitted by kids or teenagers and use clickbait topics such as homelessness and drug use. In October 2020, YouTuber Pyrocynical was accused of grooming a 15-year-old boy known as Ivory Rasmus 4 years ago when he was 19. Ivory claimed that Pyrocynical had sent inappropriate images and videos to him, such as fetish videos. He posted screenshots to prove his claims, but they were highly scrutinised, with some believing that they had been edited and that certain messages had been deliberately left out. Ivory didn't appear to have released his age, and there were rumours that he had lied about his age before. Pyro released a statement where he didn't deny that he communicated with Ivory, but said that he didn't groom him or send him inappropriate content. He did say they engaged in fantasy roleplay, but he wasn't aware of Ivory's age. A couple of months later, Turkey Tom uploaded a video showing evidence that Pyro almost definitely knew that Ivory was underage and continued to interact inappropriately with him. Pyro quickly lost 90,000 subscribers and more each day, until his response video where he yet again denied grooming Ivory, but that he engaged in sexual roleplays with Ivory before knowing his age, and that when he found out that Ivory was 16, he continued contact with him. He apologised, and the video was received very well, with most of the community expressing support and forgiving him. Leafy's here is a former YouTuber who made comedy, commentary, reaction and drama videos. His videos were seen as low quality and repetitive, and they were also controversial. He got into various feuds with other creators, including H3H3 Productions and Keemstar. In August 2020, his main channel was terminated due to creating content designed to harass, bully or threaten. He then began uploading to his second channel, which also got terminated for ban evasion. He moved over to Twitch and got permanently banned there too for engaging in hateful conduct and threats of violence against a person or a group of people. He attempted to make a comeback on YouTube in December under the name WeFit, but that channel was terminated, as was his Twitter account in April 2021. Basically, he's been banned from everywhere but Instagram, which he still uses to rant on. Dildo Death Race is a video uploaded by Penguin Zero where he and some friends play with toy cars with dildos attached to the front. I assume this entry is referring to what seems to be a significant number of comments getting automatically deleted. Penguin's pinned a comment saying he wasn't deleting them and implied he didn't know how it was happening. These are channels that pretend to be big YouTubers by using the same name, image and sometimes even re-uploading videos. There's a variety of motives, including advertising, tricking other users into handing over money, and making it look like the original channel has said or done something they didn't. Elsagate refers to the controversy surrounding YouTube videos that are categorised as child-friendly but contain adult themes such as graphic violence, drugs and general not safe for work content. The name arose after a number of these videos included the character Elsa from the Disney movie Frozen. If not Elsa specifically, the videos tend to include characters from kids' movies and TV shows and themes that would initially appeal to unsuspecting children. In 2017, YouTube removed multiple channels and videos of this nature and tightened guidelines on content targeted at kids. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you have anything to add to any of these, and can you think of any YouTube phenomena not included in this tier that should have been? If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Huge thank you to my patrons whose names are on screen now. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Thursday in a new video.